Hey Hayden, I just thought maybe I'd go live for a little while tonight, just see if anybody wants to have chit chat. I know it helps. Everybody can have a little chit chat. Hold on, let me get this set. Yeah. Okay. And it helps me a little bit. You know, I have my brother very sick in the hospital right now, and I just need a lot of good vibes, good prayers to go forward to try to see if we can't turn it around. I talked to Kevin a little bit. It's raining, or he would have taken me for a walk, like to the water near where he works. He takes me on Messenger. But he said it's raining right now. So I said, I guess I'll go live now. Just relax. Everybody that's in here, just relax. Please like if you can for me. You're in my home. Didn't have a chance today to go out. I'm hoping next week to be able to take the channel live to some location. I have done it in the past. I welcome you. If you'll leave me a like, I checked with my dashboard and looks very good with YouTube because of the views and the likes that I'm getting. I'm here because my brother is very ill with a stomach cancer. There are complications and it does not look good. So if I can be with, oh, look at that, likes just coming right on there. That's beautiful. Now I know it's a nuisance. Everybody you go says, oh, please like. But the reason is I don't know this big word, algorithms with YouTube or visibility with YouTube. And what they do is they look at a stream and decide how they're going to have that visible in their database. And so, as many likes as I can get, they look at that and that will help me. I welcome you to my home. My brother is 3,000 miles away in San Diego. I'm in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And it's not easy at all. So, not easy at all. I have asked for prayer, even though you don't know me. His name is David. And give me a like and give him a vibe, a good prayer, if you could. That's a tea candle that I have burning. I had one going earlier and I have more. I just put a light up. See if people join us. And you too are welcome to join the chat. I do thank you for the likes. I realize that you're giving that to me. I don't take it lightly. because you don't know me, but my name is Barbara. And you're in my home. I have this channel. This channel is made for potpourri type things, a little of everything. It has no particular theme. The theme is whatever. Whatever I see, whatever is there. You see over on the bookshelf there a book that says American Lion, Andrew Jackson. I got part of it read, most of it. Very interesting story about him. Very, very good. A little yawn doesn't hurt. What time is it? Almost 9 o'clock, 9 to 10, 10 to 11. So maybe about 2 hours. Spend some time here. See how we do. But I do know that the people, you have given me the likes so far, and we've been on for 8 minutes, and you've given me those likes. And I do appreciate it. It is going to help my channel. Yesterday, I got 3 new subscribers. Working towards a goal, I'll tell you, 500. That's the first landmark milestone. Will give me options for the channel. So certainly hoping in the time tonight to get that. Very, very frightened of what could be happening with my brother. As I said, he's in San Diego. And I'm in South Carolina. I imagine there are others with sadness. I'm really grateful to the people that come and may be gone already, but they've given me the likes to help the channel in YouTube. You're in my home, just quietly, peacefully. Dogwood. Thank you so much. You saw my note for tomorrow, 10 o'clock. He's starting early because of that plane, that Pan Am plane. I know anything you do, Gordon, is so much appreciated. You have to know that Pete sees it. He tells me, and you have to know. It isn't like, well, I wonder if he knows what I'm doing. Now he knows. Trust me, he knows. He knows. He knows you're there. He knows what you do. I don't know that I'm well myself, but I hope I am. I do have my issues. So you're not like 100% well if you have things, but I'm here. See, tomorrow I will probably after lunch have to go over to and set the church while the stream is on with Pete. But I know I can count on some people to be there with him. Yeah, I know somebody will be there, and just to protect him a little bit so that I can just do that one thing. I didn't do it today. I just too much. I had to go to the store, and I went, paid a bill, and I took a nap. It's just too much. But tomorrow after lunch, I can just go over, set the church, and come right home. Whatever you can do, Gordon. Um, he's hoping he does too. And they should be using runway 4, he said, because they're using that today, he told me. You that are watching, that are there, I'm just trying to bring people together tonight as I try to keep positive thoughts for my brother who is in the hospital, probably fighting for his life at this point with stomach cancer. Dog would left. Okay. It's amazing how work gets in the way of fun and plane spotting and just being together. Well, when you finish work, if him, he thinks he's going to go, oh boy, till 6. That is unless the high tide cuts his escape route off. What to do with that guy? Oh, 8 likes. Oh, wow. Got 2 more likes. That's extraordinary. Hey, Frank C. Yeah, that's 2, 9. Oh, 3 more likes now, just like that. Well, I need to tell you, dog, we have to realize Pete knows what you're doing. I mean, sometimes you have a job and you say, gee, I wonder if the boss over there even realizes how I'm knocking it out of the ballpark here and that I'm cutting the mustard, really doing the numbers. Well, then when somebody comes over and says, boy, you're doing, what a job you, then you say, oh, well, they do know. He knows, Pete. You might not say something every time, but he knows. You need to know that. Christine, hello, dear. Just decided to go live, Christine, for a little while, trying to keep my mind off stuff. Nine likes in 20 minutes almost. That's extraordinary. Oh, Kevin. Hello, sweetheart. Kevin is at work in the rain in Wellington. A windy, wet Wellington. Christine, that means the world to me. I know. I just... Okay, so in 20, oh, I see the 10, yeah. Yeah, the likes are really, I think YouTube is looking at the stream when it's over and they're really liking what they see. And I think that somebody told me they saw a couple of my shorts showing, came up with it. So that means the visibility. I can't thank you enough for people that are putting a like on there that then reflects right back to YouTube. So I'm very, very grateful. Hi, Francie. Oh, Breaker Bird. There he is. Oh, Breaker Bird. Yeah, whatever you got to do now, Breaker, I mean, you got to sort of chill or take care of any business you have to do or anything like that. Really, then, you know, I'm going to be here. I'm kind of hoping to maybe go until 8:30, 10:30ish, 11. I have nowhere to go tomorrow. And I don't sleep. Kind of. I just wait until I fall asleep because I've got my brother on my mind now. I feel very helpless about it. Oh, Breaker Bird. 8 of you watching, just spend time here. If you can, leave me a like for YouTube. And of course, the subscribe is, well, you found me. You would have found me a lot easier if you had subscribed, because then you would have seen a drop-down box. The top of the screen would have come on that I'm live or posted a video or a short. So that's a request also that you do that. You know, Christine, I'm 2 away from 355, which means I would have gotten 100 subscriptions since I've been going live. Yep, dog would do that, and we'll see you tomorrow. Yes, when you can. When you can. Okay, when you can. Two a.m. Oh my word. Jenny, I see you now, Jenny. I see you. That you're here. I see you. I scroll back a little bit. I see you. Yeah, Jenny, I would, 11 likes. That's great. I would have seen the drop down box is what I'm trying to get people to subscribe. But what's really interesting to me is since I started doing this and taking the channel live, if I get 2 more subscribers, I will have gotten 100 while I've been live. And that's astonishing to me. Yeah, I don't get mine makes a little and a drop down box drops. When I was live last night, there were 6 that I got of things that I subscribe. One's an organ. A guy plays an organ regularly. Another one is he goes around places in Oregon. So I got that. And I had a couple where he posted the video. So that the subscribing really tells you channel that you're interested in now. What's going on? I just figured this is a chance for everybody to get together, chit chat and stuff, and to share with me. I'm okay. I guess I'm just probably I feel helpless. Breaker Bird said he's home. He's probably got some things to tend to, packing, unpacking, and maybe some business notes to put in a database or something. But I think I saw that he said he was home. Yeah, Kevin is here. Okay, Breaker. Yeah, we're gonna just hang out. I wasn't going to go live, but you know the tablet's charged, and I'm just sitting here, and I said instead of thinking about all my stuff, why not just try to be with people? I know you do. I know, Kevin. You know, there's that Messenger Live thing, and that's pretty close to being together. And I know you said you're there. on yesterday. I was talking to Pete on the phone, didn't realize it was a hell of a thunderstorm outside the door. I know you do. I feel so helpless. Just like, do something, please. Just help him. I mean, this is not the way it was supposed to be. I'm older than him. Well, just not a joke, but just little talk here. He and I often discussed, and he said, I hope I go first because I couldn't stand it, meaning if I went. And I said, well, I hope I go first for the same reason. He might get his wish. I am, Jenny. I am. I am. And anybody that's in the chat or in watching, you're not in the chat, you're welcome to join the chat. Come on in and say hello. I basically am a bag of junk right now because of my brother. Somebody else just came in, so I'll say it now. My brother is very ill with his stomach cancer complications. And so going live on my channel, trying to build it up, which, as I said, 2 more subscribers, and I will have gotten 100 subscribers since I started going live. And that's astonishing to me. Yes. Yes. I think that's amazing to have increased 100 subscribers. And that's what I'm trying to do. There's a thing on the dashboard, YouTube Studio, and it shows this 500 with a line going across. Well, 353, 5 if I can get 2 more tonight, is getting me towards that 500. And they seem to be happy with my watch hours and the likes. And they're offering to put my work out visible. And so that's really why I have the channel. I don't need to look at the thunderstorm. I already saw it, but I want you to see it, a video, or clouds, or ducks, or water, or something. And that's why the channel's here. It's potpourri, full of everything. That's it with me, Brian. That's the thing. I have him and his 2 sons. And one is 50 and one's 47. So these are young gentlemen, almost senior citizens themselves. Yep, Jenny, that's true. And you were welcoming, and I appreciate that. That's why I'm inviting people. If you want to chat, feel free to. Yeah, I checked the studio. You go YouTube Studio and it opens because it's me on the phone, so it recognizes. And the watch hours look good. Um, and that line going across looks good. So I think that the channel is vital for YouTube. I think it has vitality and visibility, and that's important, so that people can enjoy what I'm doing. Like I said, I already saw the snowstorm, but you didn't. So I put it on there so you could see it. That's why you have a channel. Yeah, two nephews, um, Keith and Kurt, and they're very successful, and they're very great boys. And if I have to go to San Diego, I already talked to my sister-in-law, and they would be at the airport to meet me and get me to the hotel I'm going to stay in. I prefer to do it that way. And then wherever else I need to go. And Kevin found me the plane that I can for my uh, walking. I can walk, but I just can't walk long distances. And my sister-in-law said neither can I. So I can get from Myrtle Beach to Charlotte and then Charlotte to San Diego. He didn't find me my route home yet, Kevin, but he showed me, sent me a picture where we do have that option to get there. Yeah, both of my nephews, my brother's sons, he said one time, he when they were so successful, and he said, well, just like any parent, well, my sons, I don't have to worry if anything should happen to me and his wife, and we should have something happen and both of us get killed. I know my kids are okay. I know they're okay. They don't need. See, I just got a drop down box. That thing about subscribe. That airport in Brazil is live now, but I'm not going there since I'm live on my channel, enjoying all you people. That's what subscribe button, if you see it on the page, will do. And then click the all button so you get videos, shorts, and live notification. I just got it at the top of my screen. Talking about it, and I just got one. Oh, Mike. Geez, I hope I'm not stepping on your feet, Mike. I didn't even really look at that. NZ1 Aviation. I just didn't want to be alone, Mike. I was just sitting here tonight. Can't nap. I can't sleep because open my eyes, and can't. I got the blanket, so the tablet showed that it was fully charged. And then the phone is fully charged that I'm using to kind of read the chat. Sort of tuned into my own stream, shall we say. I'm all right, Mike, but I'm not. I'm all right, but I'm not. You know, I'm not all right. But I'm all right. I'm okay. I had my dinner. Had noodles and a little small piece of meatloaf. I divided up into 3 servings, so it's 3 meals. It's a big piece, and I don't need that. So I had that and a piece of garlic bread, toast, Texas toast. It's garlic bread, and that's it. And my Coke. And then I was sitting here. I did a little crossword puzzle app I have. And then I just looked at the coffee table and said, I just should go live so that you all too could be. Mike, there's another Mike. O1 Mike. O1 Mike, there's another Mike in here. That NZ1 Aviation is Mike too. There's only one Barbara, I think. Hello, O1 Mike. I see you in a lot of the chats around. Oh, wonderful. Another like. That's probably you, my O1 Mike. Yeah, Mike, say hello to Mike. O1 Mike, you know who NZ1 Aviation is. You know who he is. If I hit 255 subs, somebody holler out. Yeah, one Mike, you know me in the props, right? That's prop heaven where Wellington is. Oh, prop. The dashies and ATRs and little baby props. Oh, it's heaven. And NZ1's got them too. I just can get myself all propped out. Yep, prop. Yeah, O1, you know Jenny N. Well, if you didn't, you do now. Jenny N agreed to kind of keep an eye on my chat and help me. Seeing as how at 81 I don't necessarily see everything right away. I get my prop fix, I do. It's rare. I go to a place, Madeira, and the big thing for me is the Binter. It's a beautiful ATR, beautiful color, the Binter. I've got everybody there stirred up about the Binter. But it's only comes and goes, and that's it. We're done. So CO1 Mike, there's Kevin, Wellington. Well, look at the name, Wellington Flights Live, O1 Mike, and just if you see that on, go look and you'll see why. I wonder if it's heaven. Oh, Beach Boys, get around, now get around, round, ooh, ooh. Yeah, that's from when I was younger. So where we're at is I haven't heard anything or any text. You said something, Jenny, to me, and I sent that to my sister-in-law in the text just in case she didn't think of it. I'm not sure that they can get food in him because of the mass. So I don't know. And they can't cut in because it spreads the cancer. So I'm just not sure, but I sent it to her what you said about the nasal feeding. Yes, he did. And he used to have a radio show up in New York. And I didn't realize that that was him at first when I started listening to it when I was working my security patrol service. And then I realized that's the Brian Wilson from the Beach Boy. Well, that's lovely. 12 likes, and it's going to be 45 minutes. Wow, that went quick. If you've just come in, we're here because my brother is ill in the hospital with stomach cancer and his complications. And I'm Barbara, and I'm his sister, and I'm pretty well blown out by this. And so I'm live on my channel and just asking for the likes to help me grow the channel in YouTube and the subscriptions so that you can come back and know when we're live. And that's kind of what I'm asking while I'm here. I know I don't surf and I don't play golf here. Here I live where I live. Oh, when my Kevin is at a thing called work. Need I say more? So you're here, 10, and just if you will like the channel to help me with YouTube and subscribe so you can come back when we come live again. No, Mike, this is my personal channel. It's got a little of everything on it. Snowstorms, thunderstorms, ducks walking, hurricane, a little of everything. You just have to scroll down. Now I just got another drop down box. See, that's what subscribe does. Tells you when something's going on. That's going live now. That's another one that I do going live. So then I have a plain channel, which is in the description of this channel. If you read the description, NZ1 Aviation is spotting at an airport, planes landing and coming, and props and baby props and all that. This does not have planes in it. If I go out, it might be the ocean. If I catch a plane, fine. I see ducks trying to cross the road. I might videotape that and put it on. Just things for people to look at and watch. My plane channel will be at the Myrtle Beach International Airport. And then it will be that one is the same as NZ1. Not as professional and good, but the same venue. Yeah, I think I'm telling you all one, Mike. You see that Wellington flights, live flights. So that's a plane spotting too. I think I told you already that I feel like I'm in prop heaven when I'm in there. Every other plane is a Dash 8 or an ATR or a baby prop. And it's just like prop, prop. Yeah, Frank, see, I know it's kind of interrupts fun. Yeah, oh, one Mike, what you need when you search your subs, you have a list and you have a magnifying glass. So what you do is just put that name in and click the magnifier and it'll bring it up, and click and go to the channel and look at one of the streams. And that will be that. I guarantee you, you'll get hooked. If you like the prop, 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 that's the place to go. And then NZ1 Aviation, baby props. Oh, God, I could use one of those so bad to get around. Oh, man, that would help me get to Texas. Oh, I could do that. Good. Get somebody to fly me. NZ1 Aviation props too. Yeah. Oh, one Mike, you, sometimes when people spell something or try, you don't get it right. Just look in the chat what it is. Say there, you see it right there. So there's no guesswork as to what do you type in your search bar at your subscriptions. Wellington Flights Live and NZ1 Aviation. Subscribe, then click on it, then go look at a stream. I want a prop, I want two engines. I need that guy Pilot Dave to fly me because I don't have a license. And I could just get around all kinds of places. Top 10 things to do. Skywheel's one of them, I bet. Christine, Skywheel by the ocean, Broadway at the beach, Family Kingdom. Yeah, I'm naming off. Let me see if I can think of another ones. While eating, they might have mentioned Outback Steakhouse, Brook Green Gardens. I want a baby prop, Jenny. I want the little thing to just a room for me and the pilot, two engines, good wings on it, and then I can make it to Texas and Ohio and all kinds of places. I could fly up to New York. I get Pilot Dave to fly me. A Dashi? No, I mean I want to go eventually before I pass away on a Dashi again. One time somewhere. Christine, there are more places to eat here than anywhere. Yeah, a little Cessna, something like that. There you go, O1 Mike. So you just type it right into your search bar, just the way you see it there, with the way it comes in the chat. NZ1 Aviation. It's perfect. There's no guesswork on it. You just type it right the way you see it. And then Wellington Flights Live. You need to do that one too. And just the way you see it there in the chat. The spelling. That's just the way you see it. And go and do that one the same way. And then I suggest you go to a stream on each of those and just relax. A replay, a stream, and just relax. Prop, 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 prop. Yes. Prop, prop. Yes. Yes. Kevin, it was. You know that I went there with Eric, and we must have been there 3 hours. Yummy dessert. Oh my God, it was a cake thing with ice cream and chocolate on it. Oh my God, it was so good. Oh, and I had my porterhouse steak, baked potato, my broccoli, and a salad. Oh, it was so good. That was actually when he was here. That was the actual day was my birthday of turning 80. I got to take you there because I didn't get to take Brian, the Australian. It is. It's called Outback Steakhouse. And they do the out when you call, they go, when you call up, it says, "A good day, mate. Welcome." And they have the accent and the whole thing. And it says, if you wish curbside takeout, press one. And seating, press two. And so you hit the buttons. I go takeout. It's called takeaway. There's slots that you pull in on the side. They come out, you give them the order, they make it, they bring it to you in a bag, and you take it home. Hey, Rob. Oh, you've got a new suit on. Wow. Okay. For those of you who have come in, I see 14 likes. I'm so grateful. The likes are going to help my channel in YouTube. It's really what it does. It helps the visibility, and the subscribe is kind of what I'm getting. I'm getting a drop down box of people I subscribe to letting me know that one posted a video and one's live. So if I post a video with short or go live, you'll know it. And I hope you'll come back that way. Wouldn't that be wonderful if by the end of the night I could get to 355 subscriptions? People who want to know when I do something on this channel. Wow. That won't help my aching heart necessarily, but it sure will help my channel, and that will make me feel better. ERB, hey, there you are. That Viking 1 ERB is Rob. Rob from Auckland. 15 likes, thank you. I think that's ERB did that one. I would love for some of you that are watching to do that. Just help this lady with her channel, and just help YouTube with my visibility by tapping the screen twice and clicking all, bell, all, and then you'll know. I really hope that people will go and look at my videos and my shorts. Just take a look and go see what I offer. I call it now a little potpourri of stuff. It's just stuff. A rainstorm, a thunderstorm, my broken window, snowstorm, ducks walking, hurricane, the cat walking around my living room here. Yeah, Breaking Bird made it back safe. ERB, Mike from NZ1 Aviation is here. Yeah, Mike. Got two mics. There's one mic and there's Mike host NZ1 Aviation. One mic. Did you figure it out to go, if you hadn't already, to do the Wellington Flights Live sub thing too? ERB's listing them. It's cute. It's funny. You're funny. No, they're all here. So 15 likes in an hour. Boy, that was a fast hour. Now I know what you mean, Kevin. See, it seems to go faster when I'm doing it rather than when I'm just watching. Okay. All right, then that's good. So you're all set. Okay, thank you, ERB. Okay, yeah. Yeah, he's kind of busy. Um, but that's good. You saw him, you could tell him. When I was live yesterday, what I had is what I have today. No, and he's usually the second one in here when I go live. So he has something that's come up. Yeah, I'm hoping to get ERB the 2 to make it the 355. Then since I started doing this live, and it's not that long ago, I will have gotten 100 subscriptions. Hmm. No, but there's a picture that I gave him of him and me in an old boat, big clunker with oars, that when my dad would go into Canada to visit a friend of his house, cabin on a lake. And we would use this boat, the two of us sitting in it. We were very young, and I think there was a rope attached so that Dad could pull us if we got lost out there. Yes, right there. I talked to him before on text. I sent out the moderator notice, let him know what he's doing, and he's starting at 10 o'clock tomorrow. He's trying to catch tomorrow a Pan Am Iceland airplane returning after a 12-day journey. So that's why he's starting at 10 o'clock. He will be at JFK. I'll be there, but then I have to leave after I eat and go set up the church. But then I'll come back. But I always know I leave him in trusted hands. Yes, Rob. I had the candle going earlier today, and then I lit this one and I thought, go live. I think everybody knows that Christine is a moderator for Pete at New York City. Yes, we do. We need that, the like button. We need subscribe. So you know when we're live or when we're posting a video or a short on YouTube. So you can go see it. Christine. Funny. He's doing very well with his surgery, Pete. He's not getting those spasms and he doesn't have any pain. And so he still has to be careful as that meshes with the muscle. So we still have to watch him. Suze, hey. Hello, darling. Thank you for coming. I think she remembered the like. Oh, Frank. See, oh. Oh, Suze, you came to be with us. I just needed to be around company tonight. I was just sitting here and I'm thinking too much. And the tablet was charged and the phone is charged. And I said, you know what? I can just go live and give people a chance to chat with each other because this going live opens the world to each other. Kevin and I talked about that. In a sense, it opens the park so you all can talk. If I hit the button, you're done. So I just thought it would be nice everybody get together and see if I can get my subscriptions up to 355. And my likes. YouTube's pleased with me, thanks to the people giving me a like. Hey, Pete, there you are. They were asking where you are. Well, there you are. You should be in bed, but now y'all can tell him what you think he needs to do tomorrow on the stream. Get ready, Pete. They got you going in front of the camera and plotting against you. Brace yourself, Pete. No, you stay right there now. You gotta listen. Something about jumping jacks. I'm not sure. Yeah, you. Oh, Christina, I sent those pictures to Pete. Delightful. Besides sandwich. Yes. Drinks on the house. Oh, Pete, I've opened a whole new world to you. A new one, too. It's only a tea candle. I'll show you the new other one when this burns out. Hold on. Got a little wick. Hold on, let me get the wick up. You see it, Suze? About an hour, hour and a half. This one is all like wet wax in it. And it just burns all of it down to the bottom, and then it'll go out. And I have this as a refill. Poor Pete. It's okay, Pete. I just got another drop down box because I'm subscribed to a channel, and I now know that they've just posted a new video. So I will check that out later. That's right, Suze. I remember that. I said to him, I said, I told you. YouTube would put a note. We're sorry, you're unable to change for 2 weeks. YouTube frowns on flip flopping the name. Yep. I remember that too. Yep. All right. Okay, Jenny, be careful. I have to pop into the other room for a moment, the other side here. I too will be right back. Just don't go away. You're all okay right there. Just don't go away. You're okay. Okay. I'll be back in just a moment. I gotta just go around the corner. Okay, I'm back. Christine, that's a very large task. I see you as I come back that you think you're going to watch over Pete. All I can say to you, darling, is good luck. Ugh, I've been trying. Keep my eye on him. You're okay. You're all right, Pete. You'll be okay. Dogwood said he's going to try to come. He said he definitely will try. He's working, so he's going to multitask. And Christine said she'd try to get there. And so I just have to go after lunch, but you will have been on for like 3 hours, 4 hours maybe, and then I got to go sit to church. And then I will leave you in their trusted hands, Pete. Yeah, you are. Quite amazing, I have to say. I'm just going to give myself my medicine. Nobody wants to see me do this. You're in good hands, Pete. I told the story that when Pete said, okay, so you fix it up. I said, so you're asking me to get it together and you're asking me to fix you up? And he said, yes. And I said, okay, I'm going to get you the best. And I did. And I've got the best tier 2 in my channel. So all right, let me give myself, I told everybody I have a sugar business, and so I take care of it, making sure that I take medicine. So I'm just gonna do that right now behind the screen here. You know, certainly don't want to see this. Okay. Hold the phone. That would be something for the channel. Show this. Nah. Okay. Oh, doesn't hurt. Just have to remember to do it. I will admit that I forget to do my my medicine. I'm a bad girl. I try to remember, but I do forget sometimes. Okay. Everybody's all right. You're okay, Pete. Well, it is an interesting story because that was what, when he and I, you know, when he got this streaming really down pat and then asked me to come with him and help him and be with him, which is a tremendous fun thing with a perfect friend of mine, that I can be with him and do this and to help him and just be on sidekick and there for him. And that's when he said, you know, we didn't have any moderators. And so he sort of indicated that I should go ahead and take care of that. And I did. I got him the best. Large sack and clam strips. Holy, what is that? Your supper? What is that you're talking about, Pete? Is that your supper? Awesome. That's just how many I can handle. But I do doubles and a single. What? Oh, just sadly single size, 5 of them to be precise. But okay. All right, I got lost. Yep. Well, that part I feel very, I mean, my channel too. Um, I just feel, I feel, I care about Pete a lot. And I feel if I have to step away, I know he's okay. Oh, your colon, your poor colon. Oh my God. We need to be careful with your colon. Now, from last night, I don't know if anybody remembers this. Before I had that, and I know what you have to do before you go. There's a lot more than 5. Yep, Dunkin' Donut. That's the last one. Yes, Duncan is the correct. I can show you the box. I still have the box. Hold on. It is it's not hard, Pete, but it's time to eat it if I'm going to. Because in this box, it doesn't stay. It is a nice livery. That would be a very cool livery on a plane. Dunkin' Donut. I just had my snack cheese and crackers. And just have a donut now. When I got my shot Tuesday, I felt sorry for myself, so I bought the donuts. And this was the last one. I hope if you're in here and you like what you see, that you'll give me a like on my channel for YouTube. And if you're enjoying yourself, subscribe so you can come back. No, I didn't see it. New York, was that fancy one that was over on the left that you had on the camera? Was that Hard Rock? I didn't realize that's what it was. Did you snap a picture of it, Pete? Yeah, send me, because I remember that one jet you were showing. It had the pretty lines on it. Was over on the left side. If he finds it, Brian, send it to me. Then I can send it to you. Send it to me, Pete, if you can find it. Oh, Rob. I'm having a crumpet, bacon, onion, and egg for lunch. Okay. I didn't realize with our little camera speed. So the last stream that I did, I pushed the little button. Then when I went to load in the laptop, way back now last year, there were the stills that I had taken. So for my thumbnails. So, ooh. So based on when it leaves is when you can tell that you should be watching for it at JFK. You'll sort of have an idea of the time then. It's a 6-hour flight across the ocean. Okay, Sue's candle's burned out. All the wax is gone. It looked like that when I started. Well, I'll change it out. I don't know if Sue's is still there. I don't know how to show her. Okay, Sue's. Here we go. My donut. Yeah, I think what it did is it lasted, but I had this on before I went live. So let's see that one, how long. My donut, my life. All I did was take out the empty tin, the aluminum, and just take it and put the new candle into the glass holder and then light the wick. I bought these glass, I have a whole bunch of them, and I needed them at church for the candlelight service on Christmas Eve. Um, so I have a whole bunch of them, and it's just a round little glass globe. And then I just put the tea candle. You can buy them at Amazon, just put tea candle. They sell them like 100 in a box. And it's only like $7 or something or less. And so you can get them, Suze, that way. That's the way I get them. They come in a package of 100 with the very nice. So that's it. I just lit the new one with this. And this isn't working real well at all. I need a new one. Like a blow into one end of the donut, make a funny noise. Try it. Okay. Nothing. It's the thing it's got a flint. You squeeze this, but you have to push that at the same time. See if I can get it to do it. Hold on. There it is, Suze. And then you just light it. Frank, you funny. I wondered what I smelled that smelled so good, Jenny. That's you. I just got another drop down box. The guy just posted a video. So, subscribing to my channel, folks, I'm Barbara. If you subscribe with that button, you would be getting the same messages when I go live or post a video or a short, if so fancy, for my channel. So it would be really great if you could subscribe to this channel and take a look at the videos and things that I have on it. After, go take a look. And a like is going to really help YouTube. Ran fast. Okay, Pete, get some rest, and I should be okay. I'm usually up and just kind of doing my pills and stuff. So I'd be around in the chat. Please let me know when you leave the house and when you arrive at the spot. I'll nag him later to be sure to tell me. I like to know when he leaves the house and when he arrives at JFK, so I sort of know where he is in the world. Okay, just so I know what you're doing, where you are, just that you're okay. Well, 9, that's cutting it a little close. She's going to start at 10. Well, be sure you bring sandwich now. Jumping jacks. Yep. Get in front of that camera and do it, do it, do it. Or as they say, let's go, let's go. I try to keep my eye on where Pete is. So I ask him to let me know so I can let the chat. If you go to the stream, you'll see me in the chat just to kind of let you know. Yes, Pete has left his house headed for JFK. Then I like to know when he gets there and that he's beginning the trek to the spotting spot. Just try to keep my eye on him. Not easy. Gabriel is my child, Jenny. Frank. Christine, she's funny. Frank Ski. That's funny. Oh, for those of you who are watching, please try to keep good thoughts here in this stream for my brother, very sick with the stomach cancer, complications. The complications and the fact of no food, and it's just not a good situation. Well, I came here to have my stream go live and maybe get my likes for YouTube tonight a little bit and try to get to 355 subscribers. I needed 2. And that would kind of cheer me up. Daryl's a pet. Jenny. I'm just going to close my front door. So, hold on. I got to try to get myself up. Oh, oh. Weak legs. Weak. Okay. Front door closed. Oh, poor Francie. Well, maybe you deserved it. I vacuumed the naughty step today, Christine, if you need to use it. Mm. Oh, 17 likes. I had somebody just added a like. For those that are watching, if you hear people at channels saying, "Can you hit the like? Can you hit the like?" They're doing it because it helps their channel in YouTube as far as visibility. when you scroll around, you see things. That's YouTube deciding you should see that. And that's what likes help with YouTube for my channel. And subscribe is for you. I've had 3 drop down boxes so far tonight, 1 live and 2 videos posted. So I'll be able to go look at those and see the video they posted or the short. And I know when they go live. You see 18? Oh, ERB, you're back. Excellent. Wonderful. Apple, yum, yum. Oh, I have little baby apple pies that I can buy at my store. I didn't think to eat one of them tonight. Tomorrow. I have my donut. ERB, you need to, it's 10:30, so it's 11:47. Telly, hey Telly, I sent you a note about tomorrow. I don't expect you to be there at 10 o'clock. But he's gonna try to catch a Pan Am Icelandic returning after 12 days to JFK. Pan Am. Yeah, I know. I tried to go on earlier and just it slipped away from me, and the next thing I know, it was time. Well, I thought I'd just go on until say 11:30ish tonight, depending on how everybody's enjoying the chat. Well, Christine and Telly are here, and Jenny's still here. So I'd be safe. I know. I'm watching you. I hope you're having fun. That's the whole purpose. A little bit of joy in the dark other side that I just don't know. I love that picture, Jenny, of Daryl in the chair. Wow. He's got that thing like they do on the airplane, reclined right back, and he's got all his stuff around him and all cozy, comfy. And you told me he's working? Okay, ERB, thank you so much for stopping by. It's the funniest picture, Christine. She said, and here is Daryl working. So I look, and he's laying in the recliner, nice, comfortable, reclined back, all comfy with his butt down in the chair, legs out and everything. That's working? Oh, it was funny. Thank you, ERB. Special. I'm hoping after this, then I'll feel able to close my eyes and I just getting all hyper about my brother. So well, let's go here for 2.5 hours. So we need about another 20 minutes. See if we can get my subscriptions to 200, 355. I can then celebrate 100 subscriptions since I put the channel live. And that would be amazing. I don't know how long I've been doing this. I can look at my lives and see how long ago. And I'll just like my plane spotting friends, I'll have an anniversary, a milestone a year from now. That's great, Jenny. And I really would like to get to 20 on the likes and the subscriptions. I needed two more. And everybody thinks the word subscription means money and I'm going to get a bill. It's not money. It's not money. It's clicking on the thing and all bought so you know when we're live. That's all it is. I'd like to get the two subscriptions to get to 355 for an even 100. I could celebrate that. And 20 likes. So about another 20 minutes. And then we'll be done. And I might be able to put my head back and relax a little bit. Try. Oh, his birthday's Friday, right? Your Friday. That's uh oh, Thursday. So it's okay, so it's right now. He's 5 hours ahead. He's in the United Kingdom. So this is his birthday. We just did, we had a stream tonight, but he would have been in bed. Okay. Okay. All right. I remember he said it. If I'd have had a stream this afternoon, but I was involved in some things. Okay. Yeah, we can wish him a happy birthday in the stream with Pete tomorrow, post dated. Yeah, it's 4 o'clock in the morning for Papa Kila right now. Friday morning, 4 o'clock. Whew. He might be able to stop by the stream. Only thing I have to do tomorrow is just go to the church and set up the altar. And then that's all I have to do. I paid the bill today and post office, and I got the food store. So I just have to go out, go to the church after I eat my sandwich, set up, take me a half hour or so, and then I can come back home and see if Pete is still on. Hopefully he will be on. $5 actually. They're 5 hours ahead. When I see Mrs. Walls and Papa Kilo and Sean and Tracy and all of that. So when they stay in the stream till 5 o'clock and on Pete's, it's actually 10 o'clock their time. Yeah, they're 5 hours ahead. What the beauty of Pete's stream is, oh, I just got another thing. Yep, okay, a drop down box from subscription, and he has posted a video of line dancing. So that's what subscriptions do. It lets you know that something happened from a channel that you want to see something. Subscribing is subscribing is not a cost thing or a thing. It's just really to let you know. I just got a drop down box showing me that this person posted a video. So now I know to go to the channel and look. Subscribe is not membership. People get worried. It's got nothing to do with money. It's got to do with knowing that a channel has done something that you want to watch. Yeah, it said line dancing. It's over in California, and I think he's posting a video of what it looked like, where he was there watching this. Yeah, achy breaky heart. So in another 15 minutes, I don't think I'm going to finish that half of the donut. Oh, wow. That's pretty popular here in the United States, especially in the Midwest. These small towns and the country towns. Also in Kentucky, the bluegrass music that you hear, banjo, bluegrass, clogging, and line dancing are kind of what we do here. Hang on, David. Can't believe I could just my brother and me. He's in San Diego. I'm here. Talk on the phone. Call you next week while I'm getting the car serviced. So what's up? I'm saying, okay. So you got your shot? I'm talking like as if normal. Now all of a sudden the shit's hit the fan. I just don't get it. I know, Christine. I know you are. And sometimes I do with that with Kevin. What I'll say is, for your wake up, and then type the message. He once said to me that he likes to wake up and see a message from me, my friend. So if I have something, and then that way, when he wakes up, he can see that I have something. At my American Legion that I belong to, the post in Murrells Inlet, they have karaoke on Wednesday and Friday. And I actually participated in it once with the Coat of Many Colors, Dolly Parton. I did okay. He nodded as it was doing. I looked at him. I had the microphone. I looked at him and he nodded and did the thumbs up that I was right on it. Okay, Suze. Thank you for coming. I hope that that explained the tea candle to you a little bit. And like I said, I've gone to Amazon and I just put in there tea candles, and I found one of them that had 100 of them, and it come packaged nice in a package, and then what I showed you, and then you can buy a little something to put it in because you really want to put it in something, and they're nice to just have going like I have. So yeah, and then so, but I get it from Amazon, and it was cheap. These weren't a lot of money. I had a different one I ordered one time. It came in a bag. And it was literally a bag of them. But these other ones are very nicely presented in a square package and very cheap. Get yourself a couple of little globes, just Amazon for tea candle holder. And then you'll probably see you can get like 50 of them for $4, a little glass round things. Thank you for coming. We'll be done anyway, probably in about 10 minutes. Take care, Suze. And thank you for your support for me and my brother. If Kevin makes it here, I'm taking him to my American Legion. I'll take him on a night when they have the food, and we'll have a nice meal. And then we can just sit up. They have karaoke, and we can just sit up at the bar and just sit there and do whatever we need to do there as my treat. And I'll listen to the people sing to the karaoke. It'll be fun. Yes, that's what they do, because it's a place that they can go and just be around each other. And the being in the military does sometimes cause you to be a little bit needing to do something like that. So yeah, I would love it too, Jenny. But I promise I'll try to show Kevin different things if he makes it here and make it worth his trip. So I would like to take him as my guest in there. We could go on a Wednesday night because they have the karaoke. We could also go on Friday either. They have food then. Sometimes they have steaks on the grill and stuff. And then they have the karaoke too. So you say I have 18 likes. I could get to two more and have 20, but I need somebody to do that. And the subscriptions, think about that, Kevin, if you're still listening. Since I started going to live, and it's not that long ago, I've gotten, if I get those two, it would be 100 subscriptions since I've been live. I think he probably could, but he says he can't. But he sang happy birthday, but he did happy birthday to me like a chipmunk. He's got a thing on his computer. But I got up one time, I went up there and I said, "Do you have Dolly Parton's coat of many colors?" And he said, "Yep, I have it." And I said, "Oh." And he said, "You want to go for it?" I said, "Yeah." He handed me the microphone and he said, "Okay, wait till it starts." And it's up on a screen where you can read the words. And all of a sudden, there it came. And I didn't sound like a truck driver. I think it came out very nice. And I knew the words and I could follow it along. And he said I did great, the guy that runs it. Yeah, that would be an idea. Oh, Kevin, that's fantastic. With the Friday thing, with a fine tooth comb, I was thinking of that. We got something going on. Boom, boom. You do something to me that I can't explain. Hold me closer and I feel no pain. I beat in my heart. Yeah, we could do that. Well, that's an interesting thought, isn't it? You can get it if they use what's called Sound View. And I found that one and clicked it, and it does do the words with the coloring so that you know what word you're supposed to be on. Yeah, that would be because there are ones that do it together, but they're singing the same thing. But Islands in the Stream is kind of back and forth. That's crazy fun. I see the 18 likes now. I don't know about my subscriptions, but it's okay. As long as everybody that came in here and if they left had a good time and just chilled and relaxed in my home. Yeah, there is harmony in it. I sing in I mean, I don't sound good probably here, but I sing in church. Um, yeah, well, every beat of my heart, you. Oh, 19, thank you. 19 likes. I might get to 20 before we finish tonight. That would be make me very happy. The beat of my heart, we got something going on. Boom, boom, tender loving heart. What's your we rely on each other, making love with each other, Islands in the stream, that is what we are, knowing in between. How could we be wrong? Sail away with me. Yeah, I've got that one going in my head now. I'll find the karaoke on, I think it's he uses Sound View, but he's got a computer and he's got all of the ones loaded. You just tell him the song and he looks to see if he has it. I don't know, Christine. But that's not a bad idea. And he could put it on. We each take a microphone. I've seen people do that where there was something that was responsive. I haven't stayed there on a Wednesday for karaoke lately. I probably should. I usually get my food and go home and eat. But I have taken my food and sat at the bar and just had it there. I had my bottled water. Look at there's 8 televisions. So looking at them or my phone and just relaxing to be around. But it was hard because I had the cataracts. Now that I can see at night, it's not, I don't like to drive at night necessarily, but it's okay. It's better. I can see it. Oh, really, Jenny? Back through my mind, I go wandering back to you. Back to the seasons of my youth. I recall a box of rags someone gave us, and how my mama put those rags to use. There were rags of many colors, but every piece was small, and it didn't have a coat, and it was way down in the fall. Mama sewed the rags together, sewing every stitch with love. She made my coat of many colors that I was so proud of. As she sewed, she told the story of her she had read about a coat of many colors Joseph wore, and then she said, I hope this coat will bring you good luck and happiness. And I couldn't wait to wear it, and Mama blessed it with a kiss. In my coat of many colors, my mama made for me, made only from rags, but I wore it so proudly. Well, it's 2:30. I didn't get to 20 likes, but yeah, I love that. And he's got that thing on the karaoke thing. So I guess what I'll do is and though we had no money, well, I was rich as I could be in my coat of many colors my mama made for me. Only poor if you choose to be. I enjoy this, just to sing to it. So I guess we'll say goodbye for now and thank everybody. I hope you had a good time tonight, a little bit to relax. You who are watching, if you are not in the chat and you have not spoken to us, that you're here, I thank you for coming to my home and enjoying a little bit of what maybe we were talking and just feeling like you were relaxed. You were certainly welcome here. I hope you subscribe so you'll know when I take the channel to the water, to the ocean, to the park, where we just can look at the waves and the ocean. Just give me a little bit of time and I'll be able to do that and take the channel. I have certain issues going on right now, and it makes it a little difficult to just even get through the days. But I thank you so much for coming and everybody being here. And of course, the people in the chat, um, all of you, the people who have supporting me through this, you are very special and very dear to me. And I thank you for that and supporting me. You know who you are that I love, Kevin. And you know, Jenny, you know, Breaker. Love, 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 love. I have love in my heart. You know that. And of course, as you are a moderator in the channel, I thank you so much for those who are agreed to help me to keep my chat safe. So with that, I thank you and I thank everybody, and I say have a wonderful night and good night. I'll be in touch, Kevin. Okay. Thank you so much. And bye-bye.